Hello, John Richards here. In this video, we're going to talk about a 90-day run. Hey, before I get started, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you click the bell notification on the side so you get notified of any future videos. 90-day run. What's a 90-day run? A 90-day run is a block of 90 days where you take a goal or 2 or 3 goals, no more than 3, and you really focus on achieving them in the next 90 days. Why do you want to do a 90-day run? When you focus on a 12-month goal, it's so far out there, you're not narrowly focused enough. Sometimes you don't take the action that's necessary. But if you do it in 90 days, so like you have an income goal, I want to do 30 grand in the next 90 days, or I want to achieve 2 ranks in the next 90 days, I want to lose this much weight in the next 90 days, it's close enough to where you can take action. You can really see the progress you're making. I can remember one of my mentors sharing with me all his success in all the business he's done, and he's had some amazing success. I mean, he did over 300 grand with YouTube in a month. I mean, $300,000 a month. And he said all this success came when he did 90-day runs. That's how important this is. So basically what you want to do is you want to sit down, okay, and let's say you have your yearly goals all set, which you should, and you have your vision for what you want for the next year, okay? Okay, now you want to break that down for 90 days, okay? So what do you need to do in the next 90 days, which is a quarter? So you have 4 of these a year. So you want to sit down and you want to think, okay, what I want that to look like. So I always start out and write a vision. What's it look like? And you want to write a vision in present positive tense, so like in this case, let's say it's for March 31st, your first quarter of the year. Today is March 31st. I'm leaving for the day, and you describe exactly what your life looked like for that 90 days. What it looks like, present positive tense, as if it already happened. Now, you want to describe the areas you're really focused on for the 90-day run. So if you're not focused on health, you don't need to talk about health. You're not focused on your business, you don't need to focus on that. Maybe it's just relationships, maybe it's spiritual life, whatever it is, that's what you want to include in your vision. Because a vision is a picture of what your life looks like at the end of this 90-day run. Okay? So if it's a business goal, then you want to describe exactly what that business looks like in 90 days. Okay? Now you want to identify the goal. Okay? What's the outcome goal that it's going to take to paint that picture? And that, again, should be no more than 3 outcome goals. So maybe one's a business goal, maybe one's a health goal, maybe one's a spiritual goal, maybe one's a relationship goal. Maybe you only have one goal. Man, if I did this in the next 90 days, everything would change. I like to ask myself the focusing question, and that comes from a great book written by Gary Keller and Jay Papasan. And it's a focusing question. It helps you identify the priorities. So what's the one thing I can accomplish in the next 90 days? Such by doing it, everything else is easier and necessary. And you can only do one. Let's say you have 4 or 5. I can only do one. You want to pick that goal. That's your outcome goal, okay? That's the direction you're headed to paint that vision for the next 90 days, for your 90-day run, okay? Now you want to identify 3 process goals. Okay, what do those look like? Again, in priority order, not just any 3 process goals. What are the 3 process goals it's going to take to achieve the outcome goal? And that's the important thing here. And your process goals should be something you can do on your worst day. They should be something you can do daily, no more than weekly, okay? So let's say whatever it is, let's say one of your 90-day run you're doing for health, okay? And I want to weigh this much weight. Maybe your 3 process goals are, I'm going to eat clean 6 days a week with 1 free day on Saturday. Okay? I'm going to work out with weights 6 days a week, and I'm going to do 30 minutes of cardio 6 days a week. That's your 3 process goals. Maybe a business goal is I'm going to make $20 5 days a week. I'm going to call my 3 to 5 leaders once a week. I'm going to do 30 minutes of training 5 days a week. Whatever it is, these should be, again, ask the focusing question. So to achieve this outcome, what's the one thing I can do? Such that by doing it, everything else is easier or unnecessary. And you write that down. And you do that until you have 3. So if I accomplish that, what's the one thing I can do? Such that by doing it, everything else is easier or unnecessary. And you do that until you have 3. Now here's one of the most important parts of this. You don't want to just put it on a do list. Time block it into your calendar. Okay, so again, like if it's a workout, if it's meal plan, like I'm doing a 90-day run right now where I eat at 1 o'clock and 7 o'clock and I fast for 18 hours. I mean, I have a plan for that. Okay, that's my process goal for that. I'm working out with weights a certain amount of days a week. I'm making sure I'm doing 30 minutes of cardio some certain amount of days a week. Whatever it is, maybe it's a morning routine, whatever it is, make sure you're very clear. It's action, it's an action. It's not a result. Your process goal needs to be an action, complete, do, whatever it is. Make sure that it's very clear. And you make sure you don't have to think about, what do I really mean here? It needs to be something, okay, I can see that. Don't make it complicated, okay? Complete 20 dials 5 days a week. Eat clean 6 days a week per plan, per my written plan. Work out with weights 6 days a week. Whatever it is, be very clear. And then time block that into your calendar for the next 90 days. And don't let anybody take that away from you. Somebody calls you up, can you go to lunch today? No, I've got an appointment, because you got an appointment with yourself to execute on your 90-day plan, your 90-day run. Okay, if you do 4 90-day runs a year, the chances of you hitting that 12-month goal is very high. But here's the problem. When most people focus on the 1-year goal and they don't do 90-day runs, they wait till October. They wait till November. Then they're in a panic. That's why you see year-end deals and people really focusing at the end of the year, because guess what? They've taken their time. They haven't done the plan. They haven't executed on their business plan all year long. So they get to the last 3 months, and then that's when they execute. Okay? So try 90-day runs. Again, like I said, my mentor shared with me all his success came in 90-day runs. That's so important, guys. Hey, make sure you comment if you like this video. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click that bell notification on the side. Hey, if you want on my email list, I send videos out to my email list every single week. Some great content. I share with them what I'm up to, what I'm doing. Make sure you click that link in the description below, and that'll take you over where you can log into my email list, and I'll be sending you some emails. Hey, go out and make it an awesome day today, guys. Thank you.